So starting with shoulder strengthening exercises, we will need a TheraBand or a TheraTube. Now you could actually hook this up to your window grill or anything of that sort where the TheraTube is almost at the shoulder level. So this is how right now, as you can see, I have hooked a TheraTube here and I will be showing you all the exercises on a TheraTube. Next exercise is external rotation with resistance to improve the strengthening for your external rotators. This is how you place your shoulders and the wrist is facing upwards, and then you slowly move your wrist away from your body with the elbows intact with the body, and you do this on both sides. Very slowly, making sure that the elbow is in line with the body and is not moving away. So starting with the shoulder exercises, as you can see, the TheraTube is at my shoulder level, and with my elbow bent, all I have to do is take this backwards in this manner. You can also try and have a stance like this, so it's easier for you to move it backwards and keep your balance in control. Same position can be done with the elbow straight in a long lever and going backwards in this way. Next exercise is to improve your strengthening for tricep muscle. So this is how you hold the TheraTube or the TheraBand and then simply straighten your elbows. All you have to do is straighten up your elbows and continue the movement. Next exercise is biceps strengthening, where you can actually use a tube and place it under your foot to improve your or to maintain the resistance, and then simply bend the elbow in this manner. Like you can see, I have taken a stand against which I am using the tube for resistance, and the other leg is backwards resting and simply using one side. You can first start using one tube, and if possible gradually you can also use both tubes and get into a resistance. So this is where you gradually progress in this manner. Next exercise is adduction with resistance. So this is how you can use the TheraTube and slowly go down, following the movement. So the next level of exercise for shoulder that we'll be doing is capsular stretches. Remember, your shoulder had a problem because of tightness in the capsular area. So stretching this on a regular basis is very, very important. So starting with the front side, that is the anterior capsule stretch, you can get hold of a stick like this, and you can hold on to the stick in this manner, and on the other hand of the stick you can just gradually stretch it in this manner and feel the stretch. So your elbow has to be straight and then gradually stretch the shoulder. Hold this position for about 15 to 20 seconds and repeat it for about 3 to 4 counts. This is stretch for anterior capsule. Next stretch is for posterior capsule, where you can hold on to your elbows in this manner and just move and feel the stretch around the shoulder area. Normally you will feel a stretch around this portion. So you have to hold on to your elbow in this manner and stretch it up. Hold this position for about 15 to 20 seconds and then relax. Again, this can be repeated for about 4 to 5 times. The next stretch is for the inferior capsule, where you can hold on to your elbows by raising the arms like this and then stretching it up in this manner. So you're just applying a little bit of pressure around the elbow area and trying to pull it from this manner. You should feel a stretch around this and this area here in this manner. Holding position is about 15 to 20 counts or seconds, and again this can be repeated for about 3 to 4 times. So this is about the capsular stretches. So the next exercise for shoulder is direct weight bearing on the shoulder, where we are doing this weight bearing on the shoulder area, and as you can see, my shoulder is exactly under my wrist in a single line. Now as you are comfortable doing this position, holding it for about 15 or 20 seconds, you can gradually move on to doing a weight bearing on a single shoulder, and the other hand is taken off the bed. You can do this similarly on the other side by putting more weight on the right side and taking the left shoulder off. Now once you are able to do this exercise, you can gradually progress by raising the right shoulder and the opposite side of the knee. As you do this, you can also challenge your balance as well as improve your shoulder stability. By constantly trying to keep the shoulder in line, you are actually doing a lot of co-contraction, and this helps to improve the shoulder stability. Next exercise for shoulder is scapular strengthening. So all you have to do is lie down on your tummy, okay, and get your shoulders straight. Now with the thumb position inverted down, try to raise the shoulder in this manner. You can also try to do this with different angles and try to raise the shoulder. So the same exercise should also be done with the thumb in neutral position and raising the shoulder in this manner. And then again with the thumbs up position. With these different variations of the thumb and different angles that we use, we are actually focusing more on the rotators, different rotators group. So these exercises should be done for 10 counts in all the directions, and this helps to improve your scapular strengthening. So the next typical trigger point that we have seen is a lot of patients complaining around the medial border of the scapula. So what you could do is hold on to the ball in this manner, turn, put your whole body weight, and then try to roll over the tennis ball in this manner. So with your own body weight, you can actually try and release with a soft tissue mobilization. This can actually help you to release the whole muscle knot and the stress around that area and reduce inflammation to a great extent.